Who let the cats out? Man, mountain link. Who let the cats out?
The one, the only, the Man Mountain Link.
Well, hey everybody, it's Monday morning. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Made contact with the GovDeals people again. They're got a different, called the same phone number, got a different person. Right? I was under the hopeful impression that I could just get the signs and leave the Gaylord pallet and box behind, but the guy I talked to said that there's like a forklift available, so they'll just pick it up and set it in the back of my truck. Of course, I had unloaded everything out of the Trailblazer and put it in the truck, so I had to, put that back. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, so we're racing the rain. Got the old bed net out and got it stretched back out. That was a pain. Those things that they wad up when you're not using them. Brought some towels because I always got to bring a towel.
I know. Well, look, I'll stay over anyway so I can play for 18 hours, and then I'll go to the lake.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
What?
When you get out of the water, you need to dry off right away to avoid catching a cold. That's why Tally says, don't forget to bring a towel.
Okay. Thanks, Tally.
You want to get high?
No.
Brought some towels because I always got to bring a towel. And got a box and got a steel weight. I'm thinking that with those sign decals being as light as they are, being in the back of a Gaylord box, that they're going to want to blow out. So I got some towels to spread over top of them, and I got that little box, those boxes there, and that weight to sit on top of it, and then the net to put over top of all of it, and hopefully that'll keep them in there. It's only 38 miles. Be sure you call and check your pickup location if you buy GovDeals stuff. Everybody that does this does it differently. There's no set, there doesn't seem to be a set way to do it. I've had people come up, hey, you here for this? Yeah. Put it in my truck, well, there you go. And I've had other people that want to make a copy of my driver's license. I used to have people that would want me to make a copy of all the certificates, which is what this is. It's the buyer certificate, and bring that with me. And I've had other people, no, all we need is know your name, just bring your license. And some people want me to sign some paperwork, some people don't. So like I said, each individual person is going to do things differently, and I haven't been to this one, so we made a copy of everything. It's the first, when you enter the complex, it's to take the first right, and it's the first building on the left. So building F, and apparently some of the stuff is in building F and some of it's in building C. We'll find out when we get up there. That's all I can think of right now. We tried to grab everything. Gonna have to get some gas down to a quarter tank. But yeah, let's get going. Cotton, far as the eye can see. Last year I saw planted in corn. Wonder what made them change their mind. Over there, soybeans.
In half a mile, turn right, state route 225.
There's a farmer in the tractor. I guess we can stop and ask him. Hey man, what are you planting all this cotton for? see, that's cotton also. No, he may be cutting that for silage. It looks like he cut a swath out over there.
In 1/8 of a mile,
See that
turn
laid
right,
down?
State Route 225.
No, not a farmer. No idea what's going on. All right, we'll be back with you in a little bit. We are on our way.
In 1.5 miles, turn left, State Route 225.
Cotton to the left of me and cotton to the right. Yeah, it looks like they bedded heavily on cotton and not so much on corn this year. There's some tall cotton there. You know what you're doing, tall cotton. Anyway, we'll be back at you in a little bit.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper's sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson. I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson Town.
Let's go on
I'll
down
sing it.
to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your hell. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go to Jackson. Go comb your hair.
Honey, I'm gonna snowball Jackson.
See if I can.
Well, when I breeze into that city, people gonna stoop and bow. All them women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. I'm going to Jackson. You turn loose on my coat, my long-tailed coat. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson.
That's all she wrote. But it laughed at you in Jackson, and I'll
Just gonna take my lane, yours too.
Talking man, and I'll be waiting in Jackson behind the cheap and
Well, we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, and that's a fact. Yeah, we're going to Jackson. Ain't never coming back. Well, we got married in a fever, all hotter than a pepper sprout. Honey, we've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out.
Apparently they don't all handle the same stuff, and the drill is a different department. This is building E. It says do not enter, authorized personnel only. So we're going to give them a call.
Destination on the left, 500 Benchmark Place.
Past the bay door, past the loading dock, take the next left. could very well.
No, but I can just try to help you tell you where that building is.
Let's see. Yeah, here you go.
Alright, so that drill, that's not ours, but it doesn't say where it's at. Okay, do you know the contact person for this one?
No,
TDOT Region 4 78365.
oh, it was this comment.
Yeah, but I don't know that address. So 7836, that may be the garage where it's real. I know we don't have that. I know that for a fact. Yeah, that's John.
Yeah, that's the garage.
That's garage, which is right there. So if you right here,
Yeah,
if you
that's
back
over
out this parking lot,
Mhm.
go to the second one over there where all the dump trucks are. That's that building. Let me see if I can see. I can't even. I don't have the bill of sales for the. Do you have? Let me see your bill of sales for the decals. Because I will probably have to copy that one and have you sign it because. Or you can leave one for Doug, then send it. I never get them, so I'm just going by what they give me. Let me just go make a copy of this, and I'll come out and have you sign my copy on it. Just confirm it, because I don't have the printout bill of sale for this one. But I'll just make a copy of it.
Makes sense. Alright, we got it got it in there. Got it webbed down, got the weight on top of it, we got the drill. The whole thing is squatting like a hoopty wagon. That was way bigger than I thought. Anyway, let's get on up out of here. I do not know how much this weighs, but I do know that I severely underestimated the weight. I am so glad I didn't come in the other vehicle. I would have looked like a complete fool. There's no way I would have got those in there. Truck does not like it. The Magellan GPS took us out via the interstate, which they're working on. And at interstate speeds, this truck just squirms like a toad. It is not happy. It is not happy with its weight on it. So, but everything's going good. Glad we brought that cast iron weight to put on top. The load did shift to the front, but other than that, I think we're all right. Knock on wood. Check the load. Make sure the tires ain't popped. With the lowrider look going on. I don't know. The top one may have a bad spot from blowing in the wind, but I think we'll be fine. The drill, I noticed there's a big chunk missing. Fortunately, it's not an important chunk. Turns out it was a really important chunk. But it's still a chunk. You can see it's been welded down here. So, it looks like it's going to ride. We're almost to the house. We're out of the busy places. So, let's ease on. We're back. We're looking at this drill. They never, there's a piece of the drill. They never disclose everything now, do they? They said the drill didn't turn. Well, if the drill didn't turn, it's usually the brushes. It's not a huge deal. But this is the track. This runs up and down. And I noticed that this piece is broke. But this piece here also broke. And those two pieces work together to hold this in line. And it wasn't going, this piece right here was hanging every time I hit that piece right there. And I dug out this chunk of metal that was in the bottom of this. So I think that may have had something to do with it. But anyway, we're going to have to disclose this in the auction. I'm sure it would drag the value down, but I got it cheap enough that I still will be able to make a profit, just not as much as I was hoping to make, I guess. Anyway, we got to figure out something to do with all this, and it's not getting any cooler. So I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.
Who let the cats out? Man, mountain thing. Who let the cats out?
The one, the only, the Man Mountain Link.
You want to get high? No.